Facebook.
Ways to protect your data on Facebook. And this company wants your facial biometric data. Here are some ways to protect personal data on Facebook without deleting the entire account. The first step is to remove Facebook from connected apps, basically disabling the platform so third-party apps cannot access your account or information. Next, users can adjust the amount of data friends and family take with them to other apps such as birth date, education, employment, and relationships. The third alternative is to shut off Facebook's data collection for advertisements. This includes website and apps use and ads coupled with social actions. And as a fourth alternative, hop over to Google+. Yeah, right. Just delete the Facebook account. Facebook taking heat for Cambridge Analytica breach. Are there really that many suckers in the U.S.? Of course there are. Facebook is facing calls for regulation from Congress after reports that a political consultant gained inappropriate access to 50 million users' data beginning in 2014. Cambridge Analytica used personal information taken without permission early in 2014 to build a system that could profile U.S. voters in order to more effectively target them with personalized political ads. Around 270,000 people allowed a researcher to use their personal data, who also scraped the data off all their friends as well until the end of 2015. The researcher then sold the data to Cambridge Analytica. Cambridge Analytica worked on Trump's 2016 campaign. However, a Trump campaign official said it used Republican data sources for voter information, not Cambridge Analytica. Facebook is claiming Cambridge Analytica and researchers were in breach of policy and that it was exploring legal action.
Facebook wants to get inside your head. If Facebook is the future, then you can bet it's going to be filled with some pretty nifty brain control technology. Plans for the new tech were unveiled during the group's annual F8 conference in San Jose, California. Facebook's research group Building 8 is developing a silent speech interface, so users will be able to type with their brains via non-invasive sensors. The technology will tap into the brain's speech center, decoding brain waves and feeding them directly to a computer. The goal is to create a system capable of typing 100 words per minute. Facebook is also working on a project to allow people to hear through their skin. An electronic device will administer frequencies in different patterns on the forearm. Users feel it and decipher the word based on the pattern. Both projects have a 2-year deadline. However, the Skin Hearing Initiative has yet to establish an end goal and is not as advanced as the brain-computer interface. For tech that's not so out of reach, there's Facebook Spaces, a new VR app that's just been released on beta for the Oculus Rift. The platform allows for hangouts in virtual reality space. Users can pull in outside content from across the internet, making for a fascinating yet also slightly bizarre experience.
Facebook is coming for your face. Oh no. Facebook announced on Tuesday it will soon be introducing new facial recognition features in order to give users more tools to manage their identity on the platform. People will soon be able to activate facial recognition with an on-off switch to enable 3 different features, according to a Facebook blog post. First, Facebook will alert you when pictures of you are uploaded, even if you have not been tagged in them. Second, you will be notified if your face is being used as a profile picture. Third, visually impaired users can now hear aloud the people tagged around them in group photos. And to get all these great features, you only need to give your face data to Facebook. Giving biometric data to a social media site? Sounds like a solid plan.
AR glasses are coming to your Facebook experience. A patent application for Facebook's augmented reality glasses reveals details of the company's highly anticipated smart device. Facebook's AR glasses are designed to look like ordinary glasses. They will be capable of playing audio when connected to headphones or speakers. The glasses include a waveguide system that uses lasers to emit light into the lens displays, which then transform into images projected into the user's eyes. The users will be able to see a superimposed image on top of a live image of the real world. Other tech giants are developing smart glasses using similar waveguide technology, which includes Microsoft's HoloLens AR headset and the glasses being developed by the Google-backed startup Magic Leap. Facebook still thinks it can get into China. Facebook has yet to realize they haven't got a Chinaman's chance of getting into China. No matter how often Zuckerberg breaks out his busted Chinese. Google, Twitter, and Uber have all gotten the hint and said, "Zaijian." But Facebook still remains hopelessly delusional. The only way foreign companies can operate in China is by bending over and selling their soul. Facebook thought it would help by developing censorship software. But the CCP only wants companies in the market that it can control, i.e. Chinese ones. Facebook, because of its arrogance and hubris, has yet to wake up and smell the soy sauce. Thank Zuckerberg's wife Priscilla Chan for that. All the butt kissing and shoe shining the two do only goes to show how incredibly naive they are when it comes to China. The only way Facebook gets in is by giving the commies the key to the castle. Zuckerberg and his wife need to stop embarrassing themselves and quit with the kowtowing already. Facebook faces questions over bias against conservative news. Surprise, surprise! Silicon Valley-based Facebook is biased against conservative news. Gizmodo broke the story on its website this week. And according to Gizmodo, former editors who curate trending news topics were ordered to suppress stories on conservative subjects. They were also told to blacklist conservative news sites from appearing in trending news. In addition, Facebook injected its own liberal views, telling editors to trend stories about the Black Lives Matter movement, BLM, 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 while also burying any stories about Facebook itself. Facebook portrayed trending news as algorithmically selected, i.e. the feed is meant to reflect what users and viewers are paying attention to, and not the whims of this guy. Now the US Senate wants to quiz Facebook over its deceptive practices. Yeah, Facebook, please explain why you ran trending news like a memory hole. That's so 1984. Facebook knows all your browsing habits. A U.S. judge has dismissed a lawsuit against Facebook that accuses it of tracking users' browsing activities, even after they've logged out of their account, with the judge saying plaintiffs could have kept their online activity private, but chose not to. Websites create small text files known as cookies that are stored in the user's computers. These allow websites to recognize the users and their preferences. Cookies are usually deleted after users leave certain websites. Facebook has promised that cookies are deleted when users log out. However, the site continues to store user data such as account IDs. Facebook also tracks users through third-party websites that feature the Facebook like buttons. When users visit web pages with embedded like buttons, the browser automatically sends information to both Facebook and the server of the web page. Facebook started using web browsing data for interest-based advertising in 2014, which displays ads for products that users have already been looking at in their Facebook feed. Users can choose to opt out of this type of advertising by modifying their account settings.
Facebook to punish posts looking for likes. Facebook said on Monday it's going to start demoting posts that are just fishing for likes. As Facebook has grown in size, so has the annoyingness of their news feeds. Users are increasingly getting bombarded with irritating posts that tell people to like, share, or comment. This method is mostly used by brands and companies looking to expand their footprint. The social media giant has tweaked its algorithms to detect posts that are merely engagement bait and says it will show them less in the news feed. The changes will be rolled out over the next few weeks to give publishers some time to come up with other ways to game the system. The real question, though, who still uses Facebook?
Facebook just went all Big Brother. The world's largest social network this week decided to wade into the news business by announcing plans to label and censor fake stories. They're testing a new feature that allows users to report and flag stories they think are fake. Once flagged, the story will be removed from the user's newsfeed. Also, potentially fake stories will be labeled as being disputed by third-party fact-checkers in your newsfeed. The thing is, nobody really cared about this until Trump got elected, and these quote-unquote third-party fact-checkers include left-leaning news organizations like Snopes and ABC. Also, if you read an article but don't share it, Facebook's going to incorporate that information into the story's ranking, characterizing it as being possibly misleading just because it wasn't shared. That's just dumb. Because interesting, entertaining, and true or not everyone shares everything they read online. So it's easy to see why this new move by the Zuck can be a form of censorship, or hell, even gamified by PR firms, trolls, and other evildoers. But one mistake, one bad call, and this whole thing gets discredited and goes to Plus, people have believed what they've wanted to believe since time immemorial, and Zuck and his Ministry of Truth are never going to change that.